We're live this morning. You join us for this test match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is the one... We're live this evening. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Out! Yeah! Good catch, close to the ground. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good bit of timing there.
Yes.
It was hooked up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. Bukowski is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Going with pace now. Bukowski ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Nicely played.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Labuschagne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Great shot, great timing.
Yes.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Right there.
Caught, gone. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep. Oh, wait, yes. No!
Oh, that is a great catch. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Yes, well bowled. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it. Misses everything.
And bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Over. Australia are 4-79.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just text. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Out. That's a special catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Payne, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. And the Paddington end. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Field's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot. That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Good work there on the boundary. Middle that one, great timing.
Yes. Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yes.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Fantastic catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Easy single here for the taking.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. No. Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch. Yes.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it, move on.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Bowler. No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through the keeper. No more short balls this over. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 7 for 173. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
If they push hard, they should pick up a couple.
Right on. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. One ball.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah. Keeper.
They'll be looking for 2.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easy done to knock it behind square.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on shot. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Does very well to get quick.
Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Bowler.
This could be out.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the bat quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Right. Yeah. Go.
Turning down runs isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. And the batter is all at sea.
Deceived by the slower one.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Chance!
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
11 runs added there. Australia are 8 for 209.
Yeah. Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away on the back foot. Sweetly timed.
Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity. Comfortable single if they take it.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah.
Into the gap, nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Needs a direct hit. There's a run here, surely.
Off the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hold on. Yep. Keeper's ball.
won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Right there.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Absolutely nailed it.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
It's a good shot, falls straight down the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
India.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. India are none for 12.
Australia.
Starr is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour in the Randwick end.
Yup.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Easy single here for the taking.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Misses everything.
Only.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up form. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Bit of a wild swing there, lucky not to get anything on it.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep. Keeper.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Thick edge. This could be trouble. Beaten on the drive.
Shark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and put it away for 4.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, based it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Over. India are none for 44. Cummins did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Hey.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep.
Big edge. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are none for 55. Hazelwood from the Paddington end.
Yep, yep. Yep. Holla.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Yep. Paper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely to the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep. Wait there.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are none for 74. Labuschagne, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
going a bit more conservative with this field.
Waiting.
Oh, wow, I think that's called for overstepping. You just cannot be doing that as a spinner.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yup.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Yup.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
14 runs added there. India are none for 88.
Yep. Bala.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
The pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Great
Yep.
shot through the gap. Frustration for the fielders. That was a huge chance for a run out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and running.
Waiting.
doesn't beat the infield.
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 1-7.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Brilliant diving shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there. Yep, yep. Yeah.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Lyon, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Easy single here for the taking.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and held on its way.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Proud shout. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 112.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yeah. Keeper.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of lead in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yeah.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
1 for 125.
Thick edge.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Appeal.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah. Yeah.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and put it away for 4.
End of the over. India are 1 for 134.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warner did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep.
And that brings up the
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made easily. So in the end, poor running.
5 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 139.
Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And gone.
Yeah!
That's a fantastic catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and prevent 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Lyon has really kept pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Smith has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Big edge!
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Cup a single, rotate the strike.
Catch.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Huge edge. Edged. Massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Lyon and the Randwick end.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep. Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball. Isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Yep. Bowler!
Massive edge. Strong appeal.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes. Yeah.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot, and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Edge. What a ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Payne will not be happy with that. You just cannot bowl no balls as a spinner. It's just wasteful. This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Cummins into the attack now, in the Randwick end.
Into the attack.
Waiting.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Cummins is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's the 50 partnership between the two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Always difficult focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right on.
Good piece fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Cummins giving away too much width.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Yeah. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes. Catch.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
And that brings up the half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh,
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
yep. Oh.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot. Good early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wedding.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A change in the field now, more emphasis on defence.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Payne, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
India. need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown.